What's up, everybody? I'm at the actually at the end of the walkway that I usually come to. I don't know if you can see it. This is the little gazebo slash cover at the end of it. When the tide is not in, you could actually walk along there. That's where I walked when I did my other video. When the tide comes in, wrap. I don't know if y'all can see the heroin birds. They're patient. They're very patient. The mosquitoes out here biting too, boy. Damn. The mosquitoes are annoying. I don't know if you can see the heroines. You see them? They're very patient. They sit by the water, or I should say they stand in the water, wait for the fish. You see them? They're very patient fishers. Today was a good day. I usually don't vlog every day. I try not to vlog every day, unless I'm like inspired or I just want to talk, or I just feel moved to talk. But I really do hope everybody's doing okay, man. I hope everybody's staying focused. When I am moved to talk, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's certain things on there that it's very taboo that I cannot even record. It would just be me having a conversation with the cosmos. But for the most part, people pretty much know what I mean and what I say, what I've said. Whether you got it cryptically or you decoded it, or you just seen what I was showing you, or you heard what I was showing you, and you looked at it from a different angle. Look at the sparrow. The bird is crazy. I was looking at some TikToks, and the TikToks that I was looking at today, they pretty much confirmed everything that I was saying, as far as the underground tunnels, the underground cities, the ancient structures that we can't rebuild today. But they were talking about the airships, and the airships is really intriguing. I have to say that if there was an advanced, that's a pretty bird, if there was an advanced civilization that had giant airships and they could survive in the air for long periods of time without ever having to touch down, where they can produce water and things of that nature in the air based on the technology they have, that's crazy, man. And in the TikTok they were saying that it feels nice to be out here alone, nobody bugging you. It's nice. I like this quiet time. Like I don't know, I'm weird like that. But they were saying that like these things were like huge, and that they were like hotels in the air. I think that's so cool, man. And they can be up in the air for days. Probably weeks, probably months. They could be up in the air. Especially if they can produce their own water. If they have machines that can produce water through the atmosphere, they don't have to come down. All the thing they need is just, I don't know, seeds and sunlight. They're pretty much good. They can grow their own food. They can do everything. Probably have gardens and everything up there. But they were saying that it's with the use of those airships where they were able to build some of the ancient structures that we see. They were able to lift up the heavy stones. That's a method. That's a theory. And that also they left because of all the fighting, all the wars, and like I said, the changing of the frequency where deities wanted to control us, i.e. there's no free energy. You're paying for everything. You're paying to live, right? And they were saying that these civilizations at one point they utilized free energy. So it's like back then people had more time to be more creative and work on things, as opposed to working now and struggling, working for you don't know who you're working for, right? Because you're paying for everything and you don't even know who you're paying. I'm just talking, man. I'm glad that we're in a place where you can be free to just have a conversation and just let out your thoughts. Some places you can't even express yourself and talk about certain things because you're probably going to get killed, or they're going to, I don't know, they're going to blackball you, or you're going to have bad credit, or all type of craziness. Like, it's crazy. You can't even, mosquitoes, boy. Damn it. Yeah, you can't even speak your mind. You can't even speak your mind. Yeah, but I'm grateful though, man, for the opportunity just to be free and to be able to talk. It feels good. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Don't tell nobody. This is for my subscribers and stuff. So when I was in Florida, I used to go to the water a lot. I used to go to the beaches and the lakes, the ponds, the rivers, the streams, everywhere. I went everywhere. Wherever there was water, I went there. Most places that I go to, I usually gravitate toward the water. Whether it's parks, where they got lakes, rivers, whatever, ponds, streams, whatever. I used to just gravitate to it naturally. I don't know why. But I was in Florida. I was talking to I was just talking. Hopefully this is being, because I got the Bluetooth on. Hopefully I can hear myself. I was talking to the water, and I was saying if we have any water allies, for them to be close by. And when I was in Florida, I'm not gonna lie to you, I literally felt like the presence of something in the water, like something wanted to come up out of the water to greet me or talk to me. It was kind of creepy, but I wasn't scared. But I was like, okay. Still waters run deep, man. I realized that still waters run deep. Let that sink in. These oceans, wherever there's water, I think it's a lot deeper than what we see it as. I think it's a whole lot deeper. These mosquitoes be having me tripping, man. I ain't gonna stay out here too much longer. The mosquitoes are out here tripping. Hope everybody's good though, man. Yeah, I thought that the conversation about the airships, were very, very interesting, and that they had the capabilities Ooh, what was that? Was that a fish? They had the capabilities of wow. Wonder if there's any mermaids out here. My mermaid beings, come out so I can see you. Come on so I can put you on my YouTube. They're probably shy. But I think we have these. I think we have these part of our family. These beings are part of our family. They're out in the oceans. I think they have civilizations out in the oceans too. Look at these birds. Probably can't see them. It's kind of dark. Man, I just feel like I'm being bit. But the airships, what I thought was interesting, they were saying that these airships can go out beyond the ice walls. And the ice walls is still a very interesting theory to me. We might be enclosed into what they say is the first ring of the ice walls, and there are far more lands. It's crazy to think about it though, man. That means that we've been so limited to just this aspect of what we think is Earth, and we've been extremely limited, man. We've been closed in. Like some of us got a chance. Some of us get a chance to travel and see different countries, but then there are continents beyond that, beyond the ice walls. That's what makes it so interesting. And who are those people that live there? You know what I'm saying? Or what kind of people live there? What kind of species? I don't know. I don't think it's just humans that inhabit this planet. I think there's a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of different type of species. They have the inner Earth theory. And just like I told you with these movies, they're just showing you different history. Ooh, these mosquitoes are coming out now. Ooh. They're just showing you history of their they're just showing you their history, right? In some of these movies. Ooh, these mosquitoes out here. Ooh, man, Lord. Like the Dune movie, for instance. You know the Harkonnens, I think the name it is. You know the fat guy that has the levitating vehicle or whatever, because he's so fat. Rumor has it that is a race of beings in the inner Earth, where they're big and fat like him, and they have levitating vehicles to bring them places because they've become so big and grotesque. All right. And those are the people in the inner Earth, which is, I don't know. They say so many things. I'm gonna have to go, man. These mosquitoes is out here. I'm tripping, man. But we'll see. Hopefully my video comes out. If it don't come out, I guess I'll talk about it later on. All right, y'all be good, people. One, y'all see the skyline? It's beautiful out here. Mosquitoes are biting me up. All right, let me get out of here. All right, bye.